What's up, guys? It's your boy Nesavar coming at you live with a straight recording of amazing commentary teaching you how you can be the best platinum player in the game of Rocket League. Now, before we even get into the game, I've got some tips that I can offer you to just, put you on the right road to being that amazing platinum player. First thing is you really want to limit your training. You don't want to be overextensive with your training. Maybe a little bit every other night or some nights. Sometimes just you want to make sure you don't want to be putting a lot of time into training, because if you do that, you might find yourself improving and then bordering on the champ level, and that's not what we're looking for here. If that's what you want, then fine, you fucking overachiever. You go do that. But that's not this video. This video is about how to be the best plat player. And the other tip I'd offer is to definitely play solo. Play solo whatever. Solo standard might be a little extensive. It's going to be harder to remain plat. If anything, you might find yourself dipping to gold just because of the absolute terribleness of every fucking human that plays in it. But otherwise, we're going to want to just stay solo. We'll just be playing, our standards, threes, and playing with some randos, because something else you don't want when it comes to plat play is you don't want just great communication. You kind of want everyone to be ball chasing and everyone trying to be the star, so that way you find yourselves out of position a lot. You'll be getting scored on a lot, and what that's going to do is help keep your wins to a minimum, and keep those losses consistent, not too consistent, so that we don't fall out of our plat, but just definitely not consistent enough to take us out of our plat placement. All right, so that being said, we're going to get into the game now, and I'm just going to go over some of the decisions and choices that me and my teammates make. Again, I don't know my teammates in this, but I'm just going to point out their decisions and show you how what it seems like we do to maintain our plat, placements. So, anyways, here we go. All right, so kickoff. Kickoff seems pretty standard. There we go. We got one person AFK, it seems, and the other one chasing the ball over in the corner. That's a great plat start. That's exactly how you want it to be. Give the other team a chance to get it. You want to start out on the bottom, or definitely in a place of having to play catch up. So here we go. We've got a little bit of lag. That's the other thing. A good key component is lag in a game, but you don't have to worry about that too much. Psionics will take care of that for you, and everything should work itself out from there. Here we've just got some very shoddy ball placement. Two teammates fighting for the ball. This key and plat is just no understanding of rotation, making sure that you're getting in your own teammates' ways, and then right there, I make a very key decision. Very important. It may have looked like that was just a shitty shot, but no, that was a very calculated miss. See, we're only 20 seconds into the game, 40 seconds into the game, actually, at that point, and you don't want to run away with it too fast. So here I come, we're getting off the wall, everything's going well, everything seems fine, pretty standard here. Right, nice little cross. Okay, see, now look at that. There's hesitation, and that's a great decision on their part, because had they have pushed forward right there, we might have ended up with the ball, and there was only two of them. What, was one of them gonna stay back and play defense, and the other one was gonna push forward? Yeah, no, it's great to hesitate a lot. You never want to attack too much. You don't want to, and look at them right by each other, right next to each other, right there. Just fantastic. No spacing. It's really promising to see. Kids taking this on. I get a nice helpful bump from a teammate right there, pushes me across the field, and there's my teammate coming in just to help me out. He could see that I wasn't gonna do it, and it was better for him to just come in over top of me there and take care of the ball. I've got a nice, what was it, 84 ping going, so that's a nice, it's not horrible, but it's definitely going to affect the overall, game. So here comes my teammate, he's falling in, I'm going to come in, not quite get the shot, some good defense, I guess slow hit there, teammate turns around, and I make sure to go in there, bump it out, because again, we don't want to score yet. It's still too early. It's still too early. Oh, there they go. Okay, so now that they've scored, now we can open up to scoring. We want to be in a place again of trying to play catch up. We're trying to, it depends. There's so many angles of this. It has to do with, did we win our last game? Did we win the game before that? If so, we don't want to win the third game, because that might actually, increase our ranking. When what we're really trying to do is find ourselves in a treadmill sort of manner here, where we're just running in place. As long as we stay within that plat range, then everything's okay. You see, and then saying shit in chat, you see, I changed my mind there. I choose not to, because at this point it's not going to defeat. But if your team's doing too good, there I go, almost getting the goal. But if your team's too good, it's another strategy, is just to start talking shit in chat. You'll get everyone to start focusing on that. Then there's going to be the banter going back and forth. It will really serve well to distract the teammates from the overall goal, which would be the win in that moment if you're in the lead. But if you're wanting to maintain your plat, say you're plat 3, div 4, and you're right on the verge of getting over to diamond, and your team's ahead 2-1, and you've got like 3 minutes left, well, shit, another win could possibly make you diamond, and but that's not what we want. We're plats. We're fucking plats. So all right, there we go. Push into the corner. I come up high. We've got a nice little hit. I whiff it there. That's just fantastic. See, that shows that I'm putting in the right amount of training. Not too much. If I was doing too much, I would have hit that. It could have been a goal. I could have just taken it down. Next thing you know, I'm fucking champ. But no. I maintain. And there we stay strong. We've got ourselves a nice little tie going here. And you can see there again, just no awareness of his teammate in front of him coming up front. That puts us both out of position. It's just a great decision, especially when we've got a tie going right here. We're scared to win or lose. It's a weird place in Plat. You're either scared to win or you're scared to lose, because you could lose it all. This is horrible. And so anyways, there we go with a nice little backflip. Toss up, Ness, leaves it in the corner. Teammate comes back. Ness takes a flip. Teammate not paying attention to his friends in front of him, to his teammates in front of him. It's hard to say whether or not that was Ness's ball, but good job on the teammate for just not paying attention, not noticing him turn around, and then also pushing for that, because if we leave all three of us forward like that, it leaves a wide open hole behind us, and it makes it very easy for the enemy team to score. So, hey, great, classic Plat strategy, and I like seeing it. So there we go, flipping out of the goal there, and coming up. Ooh, we've got a nice little opening. Will he do it? No, see, there again, great moment. Lack of training really debilitates the control that he has over himself in the air, and it just doesn't give him a chance to get over to that ball. What would have been a really, really easy goal. And at this point, maybe that's what he needs. And there we go. See, what a beautiful kickoff. There's just no response. The other team's not even ready. He flips it through right there. Neither other teammate, they're like, no, why cover the goal? All in all, just a fantastic display of Plat play. Again, the tips I'd give is, keep your training to a minimum. Maybe play on a server that's not even in your region. If you're in West, try Oceanic. Fuck it. Let's see. But, try to find one that's within bounds of reason. You don't want it to make you horrible, because then you might be gold. And then, playing with random teammates. And sometimes you'll get unlucky and you'll get really, really good teammates who you all play cohesively together. And the next thing you know, you're ranking up. And that's fun. It's fun. If you're at like a low plat, it's okay. But if you see yourself moving up to like higher plat, then you're going to want to chill out on that. You want to make sure you're stirring up. Talk shit in chat. Distract your teammates. Make sure that they're focusing on anything but the win, because the last thing we want is to accidentally become a diamond because we weren't paying attention and we weren't utilizing the skills that we've learned. So anyways, thank you guys for being a part of this. That's, my tips to be the best plat. I am a professional plat. I've been a plat for how many seasons? Every season. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that motherfucking bell. That was too much. Even that. Yeah, that was too much. All right, thanks guys. Bye.